up? Are the Jets starting over from scratch? Everybody fired in open tryouts tomorrow at Hofstra, all except for Alan Faneca. When you're getting paid like you're on MTV Cribs, you don't have to try out. More moves from Gangrene today. We'll talk about them. Mets and Yankees in action this afternoon. Another strong start from Mike Pelfrey, with El Duque's bunion looking more and more like Jim Brown's from I'm Gonna Get You, Sucker. Does Pelfrey stand any shot of cracking the opening day rotation? And yesterday it was Andy Pettitte, today Mike Mussina. With so many young pitchers on this staff, how much weight will these two vets have to carry upon their shoulders this season? We visit the Daily News Live Nation coming up next. Brett Favre makes his debut for the Jets. We'll talk about that a little bit later on in the show. First, a little baseball. Cotter, Beningo, Olm is here. Bob Raceman as well. Number one on the list, the Mets this afternoon. Well, they couldn't sweep the Pirates in Pittsburgh. They won 3 out of 4. Today, the starter, John Maine, gave the team a chance, but the bullpen couldn't hack it. And no excuse today, Joe, because this bullpen's been rested.
It's been well rested. Didn't fit.
Mets take a 3-0 lead.
Castro's third of the year last night. That was huge. He's hitting .274. He's getting more playing time lately, sort of almost platooning with Schneider, but I think you'd still call him the backup. He's been the backup catcher here with the Mets for a few years now. Got us thinking who are the best backup catchers in team history. And Joe Beningo over in our Dream Seat. Make sure you visit dreamseat.com. Getting over there, getting ready to give us the list. I'm sure you are. I'm glad you got the glasses on there to protect you from the glare coming off that shirt. Who did he think he was hiring? That guy was a 31-year-old assistant coach at college ranks.
Hearing him, he must have. I like that, Chris.
And Mitch Williams today threw out the first pitch prior to the Phils-Brewers game 1. Does this mean all is forgiven in the city of Brooklyn?
Mitch Williams.
I know.
That's stunning.
You know what's going to happen? You're going to cheer Tom Glavine when he comes back in a couple years.
Talk about a guy cutting no one's slack.
Perhaps tomorrow they'll have Joe Carter throw out the
Happy New Year.
That's right.
Happy New Year. Be a mensch, will you? And cheer for Tom Glavine. All right, happy birthday. Speaking of being a mensch, to Rod Carew, 63 today. Hit .388 as the AL MVP back in ’77. Lashana Tavah to you, Rod Carew.
Wow.
What do you think about that?
Stellar work by you.
Oh, yeah.
Go out and have a mitzvah tonight.
Or a piece of or some chopped liver.
I say.
Look at that. It's an incredible mustache right there. Look at that.
And Chris, it's nice to see that you're right in the spirit of things.
Yeah, guys, you know, most people are going to be putting on the SNY provided mustache, but I thought I would grow one overnight just for you, Keith. So here's to you, my friend.
Chris, be careful going home tonight. You might get mobbed. You look great.
It's a little different. Little different vibe again with the wolf, you know, motif and vibe.
I wasn't thinking hungry like the wolf looking. I was thinking more like Right Said Fred.
I'm too on the catwalk. He's too sexy for his Todd Smith.
On the catwalk, yeah. All right. What? Trust me on this one, Joe. I know you've never been to Savannah.
I have not.
You
No
would stick out.
intentions of going
You would
either.
stick out like a sore thumb in that
only
red
imagine.
shirt.
Joe's never been south to South Jersey. What are you talking about?
That's not necessarily
All right,
true.
let's hear from Fernando Tatis, today's hero. Here he is after the game.
When
Joe sits down to eat with his family, you go ahead, I'll talk. It's sort of like it's like Tony Manero from Saturday Night Fever, right? Yeah, you're like, no hitting at the dinner table, right? One pork chop. You don't recommend that, right?